guys, back with another video. But before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So getting directly into it, leave your comments down below. And again, make sure you hit the like button. I think that Elvo is allegedly, from what I'm being told, spewing all these lies all through social media that allegedly Shamar gave him an STD. I think that, Elvo is trying to redirect the focus on the fact that he is trying to act like this was really a storyline with this guy, CJ, who he was trying to go around and make us think that he was in a relationship with. But we further know that that is farther from the truth. Alvo actually probably had some intimate encounters with CJ and he fell in love. He got love bombed, he got distracted, and he got embarrassed and then exposed by CJ. So I think what he is trying to do, in my opinion, is redirect the focus on Shamar yet again, because that's the best next thing to do when Elvo is trying to get himself out of a bind. There's a lot of messy work that Elvo has put out into the universe and is starting to catch up to him. I don't see this ending well for Elvo in the long run. He definitely is going to be a one-hit wonder. But I want you to listen to what was said, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
When I tell y'all, baby, the tea has been bad, girl. Let me tell y'all the tea. Sit back and enjoy this show. So, girl, apparently, y'all know Miss Alvo, girl. She thought she was Princess Fiona, like she was sitting on a high rise of the castle, bitch, and she thought that her man was gonna flow on in and save her life after she done played in my face and said I had a fake relationship, played in Shamar's face and said it was a fake relationship. Kind of find out Miss Princess Diana, she's in a fake relationship. Girl, when I tell y'all the Twitter porn star told everything, he told everything. You know what? Why tell you when I can let you see it? Why tell you when I can let you see it? Because I know a lot of y'all probably didn't see it, and I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold up. I was gonna tell y'all, but I ain't gotta tell y'all. I can let y'all see it. Hold up. He told everything. Hold up. When I'm breathing down his back. That's it. And he fell in love. You talking about Shamar gave you an STD, this at the third. When I'm breathing down his back. That's it. And he fell in love. You talking about Shamar gave you an STD, this at the third. The fiend. I said I didn't judge you. I didn't judge you. All because I went on live early because I was with my pilot, and then you got real mad because you kept drinking over there. You did that. You know what's crazy? Was when I left the 4th day at the Airbnb, and I had a full bottle of hot Donnelly, and I came back, the whole bottle was gone. You're an alcoholic, and you get mad and jealous and like what the? Hold on, because he gonna come. We gonna get it. I mean, y'all got this. Y'all are the tea, so y'all gonna watch. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Cause word on the street, you play with my heart, and you don't fell in love with it for 3 days. You fell in love with it for 3 days. But you know where they come from? Not having a father figure. He don't have a father figure. That's what I try to tell y'all. These girls be getting in these relationships and they fall in love just because they on a man peacock, or they doing something. You fall in love a man, but they fall in love trying to sign a lease. But you sitting around here trying to fall in love with a man, and a man embarrass you. You never win when you play dirty. But baby, he said an STD. Allegedly Shamar carried more than STD, but Alvo told the boyfriend that the Shamar gave him an STD. My question is, why y'all without a condom? My question is, why you over there? That's why I'm saying he told my Shamar need to go to jail. No, he need to go to jail. Cause why you over there on that octopus? Like, my question is, that's called animal cruelty. You putting your human thing in an octopus and somewhere in the ocean somewhere, floating up under water, but sitting around here, and you let this man put his behind on your without a protection. What the is going on? And who the fuck in their right mind will Shamarko. I mean, no shade. I think this world need to start over. And I think everybody need to be reborn. And we need all ask for forgiving. Because a lot of us ain't going to heaven. A lot of us ain't going to heaven because who the Shamar out of everything in this world? You get on Shamarko? I know for real, I think this world need to start over. Because there's too much going on in this world and it's not comparing with me. That's why I believe he did Clue. I don't care what nobody say. I really believe that Elvo Clue. Because the way how Clue was acting, you just couldn't pay me to think that he was just doing it out because they stopped being friends. Clue was in his feelings. Clue was upset. His hair was getting thinner and thinner. You know, you would have thought this man was building a house like a Mexican in the backyard. Cause it was like he was going crazy. And it's like when Clue realized that Elvo not coming back, she started getting on live and then she got him. And then not only that, Clue can fight. Clue let this man beat her ass up in her Powerpuff Girl outfit. You went out there and two Shamar apart, but when it was time for Elvo to get drunk and fight Elvo, you got your ass knocked across your hello about 20 times like a punching mat. And I'm really starting to think that Clue did Elvo. Now I gotta go to my psychic and I gotta try to get her to refresh my mind. Give me a new mind machine control because I just don't understand. I on the disabled, man. I mean, I here on the SSI check people, man. I mean, they just unacceptable. Like, I really feel like I should never gave none of my cookie because he's running right into my son. They running right into my but girl, it's like everybody on him. Clue can't even keep damn food in her mouth. She throw up every 2 seconds. Ain't that much throwing up in your life. You ain't drunk. You ain't doing nothing but smoking crack over there with your crack looking at. Like, I just don't understand. You girls are so lame and so dusty. Y'all don't respect y'allself. What happened to the men who have respect or who they sticking in? Well, let me not say that because I know a lot of niggas who be sticking in these poke chop looking, and then the kids be coming out so beautiful, but look bigger than a goddamn car. So let me not say that because it is who be doing who'll do anything. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I ain't mean to say niggas don't do that no more. Y'all do that. Got here that thing, girl. I forgot. Look, niggas don't care who they hit. Some nigga put a bag on your head. Don't care who they hit. They need to put all y'all on the slow bus. For real, Starboy, and we can just bring you and your baby too, bitch. How about that? Me, you, and your baby can go on the slow bus together. Call me slow. I know I don't got a lot of screws in my brain. I'm very here and very spoken up, and I know what's going on. But since you said I need to be on the slow bus, you and your baby can come with me. How about that? How about that? I was in love the first day CJ came around because he never had love by his father. You have to understand, a person who have been loved, you know what to respect and what to allow. A man who fall in love that easy, that don't means they means they looking for love in the wrong place. It should not. It's like who fall in love that quick. When I think about me, I gotta look at. I gotta fill it out. I gotta goddamn do a background check on. I gotta do anything. I gotta do everything before I fall in love with a nigga. I knew they won't. I knew they didn't want Elvo. I knew he didn't want Elvo because he a bottom. Elvo bottom. I knew. That's why I let it play out because I knew what the T was. He didn't want no damn Elvo. He seen that Elvo. Let me tell you what it was. He seen that Elvo was going, semi-viral. He seen that Elvo was with Shamarko. He seen that Elvo was getting little numbers in, and he was getting money on Twitter and getting money on OnlyFans. But he wanted a TikTok and Instagram platform, so he knew how to. He knew what to do. He just needed a platform to do it with. Get what I'm saying? He knew what to do. He played in Elvo's face, and guess what? It's Elvo karma because how he did me, and that's his karma because how he did SSI Shamarko. That was his karma. He knew how to get Elvo. He knew how to make Elvo fall in love. And he did it in 3 days. He said all he did was breathe on that neck and that fell in love. And you know why Elvo fell in love? Because y'all remember Elvo was just in Miami getting slutted out by another nigga. The same nigga he was getting slutted out in Miami, the next day to Atlanta, he was in the car with a whole nother nigga. Y'all didn't know. That's why Elvo stopped saying he was in a relationship and then he moved on to CJ. down to the ground. They supposed to put her down. But I see when it's time to talk about me, then we'll talk about me. Right now, we all some way. Ever use protection with Shamar? Y'all, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in the bed set, but I'm just show y'all what the boy said. The boy said this. I don't know what happened in the bed set, but that's what the boy said. I don't know what happened.
I'm breathing down his back. That's it. And he fell in love. You talk about Shamar gave you an STD, this at the third, this at the third. The fiend. I said I didn't judge you. I didn't judge you. All because I went on live early because I was with my pilot, and then you got real mad because you kept drinking over that. You did that. You know what's crazy? Because when I left the 4th day at the Airbnb, and I had a full bottle of hot Don and I came back, the whole bottle was gone. You're an alcoholic, and you get mad and jealous and like what the Hold on.
But when I said he was an alcoholic, I was a Gary Coleman. I was everything in the book. When I said he had a drinking problem, I was everything in the book. But this drinking problem, and he crying. He running like how Tina was running, how Tina Turner was running after she beat up Ike. Running through the streets and shit. You know, trying to get hit by cars and shit. When he said it, you running it. Going crazy on the middle of the street. But when I said it, I'm Gary Coleman. And I'm a Why would he tell that boy that if he don't even know him? He told him because he fell in love with him. And I don't know why Let me tell you something.
Karma is taking a U-turn back around the block and it's coming for Elvo. Everything that you dish out at one time or another is definitely going to come back on the person who was giving, out the karma onto other people. I'm a firm believer that karma has its turn, and the universe has a funny way of getting back at people who maliciously, cause karma, heartache, and trauma to others because of them being hurt people. And they always say hurt people, and he's getting his karma now. Look at him now. He's in his family basement and he's barely being able to buy a Don Julio bottle these days, wearing the same clothes, looking dirty and looking dehydrated from all the abuse of the alcohol. He's looking like a hot mess. He's looking like all of what he used to talk about with everybody else and how they were looking and how they were living. And he is now living that same life that he talked about.